Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Gitaly 16.6 planning issue and kickoff for GitLab 16.6 release. This represents a release that's going to occur in November of 2023, and we're kicking that off now. Around capacity notes, we have onboarded 2 new team members within the last 60 days. Their onboarding is well underway, so we should begin to see some capacity improvements moving forward, though we are still onboarding them and training them. So there's not the full potential that we may see in the next month or two. In addition, the Gitaly team is engaged in multiple customer initiatives as well as working groups. Due to this, capacity for feature work may be lower than normal, and we may see a higher relative to normal usage of the maintenance and bug fix sort of types of issues. Our objectives and themes can all be found on the direction page as well in the what's next and why category. These haven't changed a whole lot in the last couple of months, as these are longer term initiatives and they are still ongoing. We are still in the process of implementing write-ahead logging in Gitaly. This is moving along quite nicely. We have the following issues scheduled during this upcoming milestone, things around repacking objects within a transaction and more pack references in a transaction. Again, we're trying to fix the pack and repacked areas around transactions for write-ahead logging, and that's the next iterative step forward in write-ahead logging. We continue to support customer monorepo questions. The monorepo guide we'll talk about below has garnered a good interest. I've had numerous customer calls over the last month and continue to do so around monorepo recommendations. So we are continuing to improve and iterate on our guidance. We're also looking to how best to support this moving forward with regards to feature requests and other things that may make the experience better. So this is an ongoing area of research for me in the product side, as well as the actual implementation of additional things in the monorepo guide, which we'll talk about down below. Server-side backups is also moving forward with usability improvements. Specifically, we're focusing on supporting incremental backups. This should really help improve performance for large repositories and very active repositories. These are, again, server-side incremental backups, which is an improvement over our existing incremental backup approach that is not on the server side and does not store data off into object storage. Finally, the engineering priorities, though not explicitly listed here, is we are still continuing to iterate on our RPC documentation. This is sort of an internal goal, and we're trying to figure out how much additional capacity we'll have. Planning for this release occurred a few days earlier than is normal for us, and therefore we're not 100% positive how many of those issues are going to get picked up in 16.6 versus 16.7 because we're not sure quite the carryover from 16.5. However, we will continue to support additional work on the RPC documentation. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments on this video or feel free to come right into the Gitaly planning issue. We love feedback and we love to hear, different approaches to things and different prioritizations so that we can properly prioritize moving forward. Thank you so much and have a great day.